Actor Charles Awurum calls P2B out, threatens to sue him. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. This is not a laughable matter. I want to ask questions and you must answer me or we go to court. On Tuesday, Nollywood comic actor Charles Awurum took a funny swipe at the Labour Party presidential flag bearer Obi over what he referred to as his unassuming yet significant impact in the just concluded general elections. The 58-year-old actor in an Instagram video wittingly applauded Mr. P2B's president and how his obedient movement has changed the Nigerian elections narrative. The comment comes on the heels of Mr. B's denial of a treason allegation leveled against him by the federal government a few days after a leaked audio where he described the 2023 presidential election as a religious war. Speaking in pidgin English, the actor said, who deploys sarcasm in his remark, said, there is time for laughter and there's a time to be very serious and saying things as they are. This is not a laughing matter. I want to ask questions and you must answer me or we go to court. P2B, who are you? See what you've done to elections. We have been conducting elections for years and they have been rigged without incident. Though rigged, we protect but it came to nothing. We have done this for years. Who are you, P2B? You came out suddenly, the election was conducted and as usual rigged. Since then, nobody had peace. Everywhere is shaken. Nobody is going scot-free this time. P2B, who are you? The normal election is done and rigged as usual, and the riggers become governor and senator. Is that where anyone can rest since you came along? Speaking further, the actor who has been outspoken about voter apathy in Nigeria also humorously questioned Mr. B's challenge of the presidential election process in court. This is not a joke at all. I want to ask a question, and the person concerned must answer me or we go to court. Vice Chancellors too. The 58-year-old comic actor in another video tackled vice chancellors who he claimed politicians use as pawns. He claimed it was time to help Nigerian vice chancellors who feel ashamed of their actions since despite their education they allowed greedy politicians to use them as pawns. He stated that he could not understand the greed of university dons who alleged received bribes at the expense of Nigerians. Although the actor has never publicly endorsed Mr. P2B or other presidential aspirants, his followers think he is obedient because he has taken subliminal swipes at the PDP and APC presidential aspirant in the past. Awurum became famous after being featured in the movie Apama alongside the late Samiloke Ife. His film credits include Apama, Games Fool's Play, The King and the Crown, Jumbo and Ruskate, and his latest Kilibu in America. Well, so those who are going to be taking this man serious, I am so sorry to disappoint you. Sincerely, I'm so sorry to disappoint you people, Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, they always do things for comic people. And some people will take this thing now very serious. Let me read one or two things to you people. Make I read them so that you go see. He was cracking jokes. Do not take the headline seriously without reading the report himself. Okay. So this, now really listen to this. So this imbecile also insulting P2B, president to be. Let him just remain permanently in Lagos and forever for being Eastern Nigeria. Now these kind of comments, they make people they see honor as violence. Why you go come and say they talk this kind? If you know this man has always not been. He has always been doing this for comic. But this is, if you look at it, this is sarcasm. He's using sarcasm very well. And you are not saying the sarcasm. Every time no be this thing in the busk. I don't tell her now. Everything is not gra. It is not everything that gra will solve. Mr. Charles. Oh no, Mr. Charles. He's a comic actor now. He's a comic actor. You get. Oh no, Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles is always coming out to do things and say things that, you know. If you hear and say, if you go laugh tire. Now people don't know Mr. Charles. The posts are seen on Instagram, on his Instagram page now. The post, if you read that, if you watch the post, you go hear a lot of comic. You go hear a lot of laughter for that particular place. I tell you, go hear a lot of parts. And see. There's another post of him saying, Peter, you are the rock. On this rock I'll build my church. Make we allow God and the people choose who go rule us. You see? So, now person we don't know Mr. Charles. Then go come outside, can't they carry beef like that for him? Okay. Now, wow, I know they read before commenting because you borrow free data. No, Awurum is not insulting Obi. Rather, Awurum is telling us how powerful Obi is by shaking those who they thought they can rig as usual and nobody challenges them. And that is it. That is what he's saying. It is his way of presenting it. Yes, now. This thing that we call election and selection has been going on for a long time. When make people know they come outside, come vote, right? But all of a sudden, P2B came out. People suddenly became more interested in voting. There's somebody that I know that told me that for 60 years he has not come out to vote, but this is the first time he's coming out to vote. So why, he is coming out? Why you not they read? Come down, read. Make una the drink cold water. Everything no be gra. Everything no be in Daboski. You ask Obi is the man that God has sent to sanitize Nigeria as the president. God has answered our prayer. To God be the glory. Great things he has done. Okay, I like una feet. When I not fit just see clowns seeking for footage from the incoming judgment. Just days now. Every mushroom in Nigeria think they have right on Obi's name. I know they read to understand. They read to comment. And I've always tell us, read to understand before you comment. So that they're not going to even attack you based on your own comment. Because by the time we go realize, say, you don't comment off point from witty then. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.